This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Magus, and I'm up early looking around the PlayStation Network because, of course, as you know, there's been a new update. The 3.0 update has been launched. It actually downloaded automatically, and I had a little bit of an issue. It was a small issue, but it was kind of an issue nonetheless. So as you can see, there's been some changes right here to this menu, but one of the changes didn't show up on the initial auto update download, and I didn't know I had the system update set to auto download, so I'm going to change that in a moment, because I noticed that there was a small there was this icon missing that's supposed to be there. I was like, oh, I thought they had changed the menu to like set it so you could actually view your PlayStation Plus home screen on its own. I didn't have this icon, so what I had to do is I had to boot into safe mode and re-download to actually get it. I highly recommend that you don't auto update the system updates, because I've noticed sometimes there might be certain issues, glitches. It gives you a better chance to control it, or if you're somebody who's not home that day and you hear that there might be something game breaking with it, you could find all that stuff out before you decide to do the update. So just a word of advice. I mean, it wasn't something major, but I thought that it's one of those things that kind of annoy me, is that if you're going to do an update, do the update properly. You know, just a pet peeve of mine. But anyway, everything seems to be okay. So one thing I didn't like about auto updates too is that it robbed me the chance of what I normally do, which is normally I'll upgrade, and then I'll like go through the hatch notes with you guys run for run. Of course, auto update robs me of that, because it's not like with games. With the games, like here, I can go here and I can go to the update history of you know, certain games. Some games they'll list the patch notes. Bungie, I guess, decided they don't need, like, if a game's been updated, where's a game that's been updated? This has been updated. Update history. They give you basically a whole list of things like that. And I wonder why Bungie, well, I guess Bungie just wants you to go to their website and read it, because Bungie's patch notes be, whoa, their patch notes be huge. But like here, you know, you get you know, what they've put in on Batman Arkham Knight and so forth. But when I go to the update for the system update, the downloads, there is no option to read it anywhere, so that kind of sucks. I would have loved to have read through that and see what was going on, because I noticed a couple of things earlier, like the Discover buttons came up, and I saw stuff like this where they were saying, like, enjoy music, video, photos from USB storage devices and media servers. Didn't know that was coming, so good on you, Sony. Let's see, library, they were showing how now you can turn off the display thing, so you could actually just have all your games go in that row. Thought that was already a thing, not sure why that was a notification. Display pop-up notifications. Give you a list of what you can display now, like now, community, request to watch, events, current song. All that's been added to the list of stuff that would pop up in notifications. By the way, again, for all of those who've sent me requests, stuff like that, do know this. I have all this turned off because I don't like to see a lot of pop-ups, and I need to actually turn this. Yeah, I don't need to know that. I guess I could leave these on. I don't know. These are things that don't come up as so far. We'll see how frequently they come up. If they come up frequently, then I'll probably turn them off. One thing I didn't notice, by the way, where's the friend notification, the online notification? So I know when somebody's coming on. Sony, seriously. And then you can restrict your children from seeing all the like crazy stuff on the internet. So okay, cool. Significant changes that you have now when it comes to the PlayStation 3.0 update. Sorry guys, I'm a little sleepy. It's early in the morning. Anyway, you have this. PlayStation Plus members now have this icon where you can go in, you can manage your membership. It has its own separate space to show you what's available. Instead of going to the store, you just go here. You'll find out what your deals are, what games are free right now. It'll let you look at what you have that's PlayStation Plus, so you can find out what games that you have for free. I feel like I have more than this, just this, by the way. Seems pretty light for me, that list. And all that, so neat feature, not that huge. Events. You now get to see what events are being listed. People can set events. Like here, there's a FIFA 16 event. It's going to start at 1 p.m. Today. Going to end on the 7th. I wonder what type of event that is. Let me see in the notes. Then it gives you who made a team of the week. Who made team of the week 3. Blah blah blah. So that's them just okay. So companies are putting up stuff too. That's EA notifying people who do the team of the week type of thing. Project Cars, what's going on? Alright, that's their event. Drive Club has an event. There's a Little Big Planet event. Official broadcast. What's this? Sony Entertainment Europe on Twitch. They'll do it on the live stream today. Okay. So that's pretty neat. This will of course get fleshed out as the time goes on. I'm sure. There's not that many events up. Magic 2, Hardware Rivals. I think that game's free. Oh no, yeah, it's free. It's a beta. Gotta try that out. But you got stuff like that. They separate it also by game, so you can actually see all of that. Whoa, that was weird, Sony. Uh-oh, is this like gonna be something that's gonna be slow moving? Lock your system up? People, watch out for that. Anyway, so you have the events, friends stuff, they added some things. Communities, favorite groups. Community, of course, is the new thing where they'll let you set up your own community. So you guys can, if you play Destiny, you can get in a Destiny group, Metal Gear community, or you guys who like to play finished game community. Seems like people are already like jumping on the community thing so far. What the hell? We ain't got no motherfucking friends. That's why we fucking your what? See, this is where like they're gonna really need to police this. Sony, you may have opened a bag of worms in this motherfucker here. Oh my god! But you can't expect children to behave. I mean, you can't give children certain toys, expect them to behave. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit, Sony! Get yourselves together. Jessica Rabbit's crew. What the fuck? Oh my god! People are gonna go fucking. Oh my god! There's gonna be some dumb shit. Oh, I see it. I see it coming. Oh. Sony, no. So you have that. I'm sorry, they just took me there. Now, apparently the messages are supposed to be improved. By the way, I forgot to respond to her message, so I guess we should like see what the message system is gonna be like. Alright, so hey, Oh my god. And yeah, I'm that person that do the slow full typing. Oh my god. Yep, people gonna break that shit. Oh man. Alright, so. Hey, didn't take like a cajillion years to send a message. Now, apparently they have added the stickers as well. So, let's see what the stickers. Recent stickers use. These are the free stickers. Now, they said they're giving you free stickers. That means that they're going to have stickers they're going to charge for people. So, keep that in mind. But, hey, there's Nathan Drake. You got Knack. Little Big Planet. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to use that. I'm gonna have to use this. I'm just going through these to see what else. Bat and Ball. Okay. That's hilarious. Rezo Gun. Nice. What the hell is this? I forget. Whatever. It's okay, I guess. The Hungry Horde. And iPad. I find that funny, although this thing is a little cute in its weird crossbred little way. But let's go back to Little Big Planet. Gotta use Sackboy. So, boom. I just sent her the wave. Let's go. Messages. Oh man, you fell asleep. That sucks. And there's how the sticker's gonna look when you send them to people. Alright, so that's a little cute, little cool feature. Of course, we have more storage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Storage. Storage. Not storage for here, sorry. Shit, where do I go to manage my save files? I think with the system store, no. Although you can see the struggle bus with the stuff, you know, with keeping games. I need to unload a lot of games. Fuck, why am I being so slow and retarded today? Application save data management. You idiot. You idiot. Anyway, save data in system storage. Now, see, one of the problems with PlayStation is if you had games like this right here, that's almost a fucking gig of data for one game. They only gave you a gig of online storage. Once this uploaded, it broke everything and none of my other games saves would upload. Now they've given you 10, so you have a little bit of headroom. Be wary, because if you play a lot of 2K sports games, they're gonna hog your shit up, so I highly recommend that when you move on to the next year, you dump that old shit because it's gonna just store up space. But now I can actually do things like back up my goddamn save files to online storage. So right there, just went there just to show you the display. Right now I have 9.5 gigabytes left of space, so I can upload freely. My auto loads of my save files should be good now. I won't have that message, and it won't break the system where you can't send pics anymore because you don't have enough. All those notifications that stuff didn't upload won't come up. So that is probably the biggest thing for me as far as live from PlayStation. You should now get YouTube stuff showing up in this, I think. Let me see. Although I think most people are going to still maintain to Twitch. Yeah, they don't separate it like they used to. That's funny. Yep, there we go. Some people on YouTube are broadcasting. You also get the option to use the YouTube broadcasting if you want to. So that's pretty cool. Let's see how the YouTube broadcast kind of sort of look right now on the system.
I can't believe this shit is over already. What happened to back in the day when the demos were fun? Remember the jam pack shit on the jam pack demos? I remember that.
Okay.
Why come we can't get the jam pack demos anymore?
Back
Man?
out
We
really
used to get the jam pack demos in fucking
that because it's not my broadcast.
They give it to us in the when you bought your console.
There is
you know what I'm saying?
System right there. So YouTube's been added to the mix. And that's pretty much it for the major stuff of this patch. Of course, now you can decide what type of screenshots you want with either JPEG or PNG, since PNG is now becoming a more standard for people with screenshots. You can share your stuff on Twitter. Your video clips now on Twitter. You can share those. What else was that they brought with this? You can request to watch gameplay, so if somebody's playing, you can go and say, hey, can I watch you play this to see how it is? No, that's cool. They've said they've updated it now, playing what's new to be a little more effective. It's an improvement, but there's still things they need. Again, friend notifications. Hello, why isn't that one of your notifications? Being able to appear offline, I've been preaching that for the longest. Even though I'm not a huge fan of this, I do agree that people need to get the option to change their names. Some people will get tired of their names and want to change to something new. Give them that $10 option like Microsoft did. It's not that bad. I mean, it's something that you should put there for people who want to do that. Like, say, first name change free. After that, it's $10 a pop. And if people want to change, just let them change, you know. Like Sony, you really don't want to like manage things, or you're gonna have to do a lot of managing now. If you're going to seriously stick to this goddamn communities thing, because holy shit, people, this is it still here? Yeah, this. God damn it. This is going to be a norm. You're going to see this a lot. I guarantee you. But anyway, let me know what you think of the PlayStation 4 update. Me personally, it's okay. It's some nice little like touches, but they could bring a lot more, and there's still a lot more that they probably do need to bring. But hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Makers, and I'm out. Deuces.